All right. Well, this is strange to see this many people here during the summer. This is cool. Nice. Everyone's either back or in between vacationing, maybe something like that. All right. Go ahead and lie on your backs. Hello. Oh my God. Cat heard. Some of you are back from like 10 years ago. Some old faces in the room. Really cool to see. Bend your knees. Plant your feet. Feel the cool air. It's cooler in here than out there, huh? So here's what I'll do. I'll have you chill off a little bit. I'll give you a little breeze. And now just start to breathe. See where I'm directing you? Yes. Notice if you're still carrying with you any stress from the week. As you exhale more deeply, just let any of that stress go down into your mat, into the earth. Yeah, of course. If you want to go right here, you're fine. Yeah, that's good. And on your next exhale breath, I want you just to squeeze your belly in, pull your lower ribs to the floor, and stay engaged in your core, engaged in the transverse abs. Just holding that as you start to move your knees from side. Actually, walk your feet wider. Sorry, I want to cue that. And then take your knees side to side, left to right. All right, both knees are going to fall to the right. You're going to take your right foot, bring it on top of the outer left thigh. Now take your left hand to your left lower ribs and pull those down toward the ground. Take another deep breath. Come to center, plant your feet. Both knees pointing to the left this time. Left foot crosses on top of outer right thigh. Now your right lower ribs to the floor. Engage your core just a little bit more. Another deep breath. Alright, back to center. Hug your knees to your chest. Grab a hold of your knees, maybe even your feet, rocking your happy baby. And grab the back of your thighs, rock forward and back a couple times. Coming up to a seat, right leg is crossing in front. Big inhale, arms reach up. And then exhale, just lean forward, head down. Now crawl your hands over to the left, right arm overhead, side body stretch. Crawl your hands to the left, right arm overhead. There you go. And as you sit up, we're going to extend the right leg to the front and bring the left hand toward the toes. But instead of trying to lean into a stretch, I want you actually to kind of round your back when you grab a hold of your ankle or toes, and then pull your belly in, add a little twist to the right. So real active here, not a lengthening stretch. Make sure your left elbow is not bent. That implies that you're pulling forward, right? And I want you to round the back, push your spine to the wall behind. Now take that left hand and reach it back. Shin pushes into the mat, lifting your hips. Yeah, like your body's just yawning from your week. And as you sit, we're just going to switch the legs, opposite leg in front. Inhale, arms reach up high. Fold forward one more time. find that I can get a little deeper into my hips if I wiggle my sits bones back a little bit. Now start crawling to the right, left arm overhead, side body stretch. And as we sit up, left leg to the front, right hand reaching for the toes. Remember, we're not trying to lean and stretch the hamstring necessarily, although you might. We're going to round the back, so push your spine to the wall behind, add a little twist to the left. Now circle that right arm back, lift your hips, press the pelvis. Now take a seat. You're going to keep the bend in the right knee. Bring your left foot back behind you. Yep. So we have inward rotation of left thigh, external rotation of the right. Hands come behind. We're going to do mobility of the hips. Switch. And switch. And this is an indicator if you have lack of mobility, if it's uncomfortable for you. That's okay. Be with the discomfort. Move anyway. We're just trying to create more movement, more space. One more time on each side. Okay, make sure that your left foot is now behind. Everyone's kind of facing that way, right? Now we're going to rise up, push your hips. Good. Maybe do something with your arms. I haven't ever even played with that. Maybe grab your elbows, hands on your hips. Cool. And then we'll sit and switch to the opposite side. Push those hips forward as you rise. Ooh, I like grabbing that left wrist. That feels nice. Hands behind the head. That's good too. Good. From here, coming down tabletop, hands and knees. And the invitation is just to move organically, freely, do whatever your body is asking for of you. Actually, here's what I'm going to ask for that second back row, because this is going to get really congested over here. If everyone from stone this way scoots to the left, just the second back row. If you scoot to the left 6 inches, everyone else, no, you're fine. Everyone else just move your spine as the second to the back row is going to adjust, because there's like 12 people in that right corner by the radio. And that's just not going to work for my flow today. Great, everyone else just move. Don't worry about what's happening behind you. It'll work itself out. It'll be fine. They thank you. They're thanking you. They're saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Creating more room, especially when your legs are 6 feet long. All right, find a neutral spine. This is another hip movement that I really like. What we're going to do with this is take this right foot and pivot from the knee, the foot out. This is thigh bone rotating internally, and it's usually an awkward position for most of us. So that inward rotation, sit your hips back just a tad, and then we're going to rotate now externally, heel down, toes out. Okay, shift your hips back so your knee goes back and stays stacked over your ankle. Crawl the hands forward, head down. Now slowly crawl up and rise. We're in this lunge position, right? And you're going to walk your right foot just a couple more inches out, and then lean and lunge a couple times. Now watch me as my hands come down. I'm going to rotate externally and hold 3. This is like fire hydrant 2. And then 1, that right leg crosses off the left side of the mat. That feels really nice. Look over the left shoulder. All right, back to tabletop, opposite side. So your left foot steps out, inward rotation of the thigh. Stay there for a moment. So the toes are down, the heel is up, the thigh is turning in, because you should feel a little bit different on your left hip. And then we're gonna pivot and open it. Okay, shift the hips back a little bit, then crawl the hands forward. You got it. It's one of those things, if you do it the first time, it feels kind of awkward, but if you've been doing it all week, it feels super yummy. All right, rise. Crawl that left foot out a little bit more, and then just lunge a couple times. Great. Hands come down. I'm just going to externally rotate and hold. And then take it off to the right, looking over the right shoulder. All right, back around to center. Curl the toes underneath, and we're hovering the knees. Bear pose, bear. Press the earth away, upper back toward the ceiling. Lift your chin, and then push your tailbone to the sky. Keep the knees bent the whole time, bear dog. Chest toward thighs, tailbone high. Now straighten just your right leg, just the right. Heels to the left, left knee stays bent. Heels to the left, left knee bent. So we want the left knee to stay bent, the right foot to stay behind. Now push the outer right hip super high. Bend both knees as you come to center. And straighten just the left leg, heel toward the mat. Now heels to the right knee is bent the whole time, and you're pushing your outer left hip high. Back to center, bend into both knees, and then ripple wave forward to a plank. If you're kind of forward a little bit, go all the way down to the ground, don't adjust yet. Yep. Cobra pose, high or low, mid, full extended, you pick. Is your week still stuck in your body? Notice. And then downward facing dog. Lift the hips. And up on the tippy toes, you're going to walk up super slow all the way to the top of your mat. Nice wide stance. Grab your elbows, sway it out. Grab your elbows the other way. Now shake it up and down. Walk your hands off the right side of the mat. Maybe even bending into your right knee a little bit as you pull your left hip back. Then hands to the other side of the mat. Bending into your left knee, right leg straightening. Come around to center, reach behind, interlace your fingers, make a bind. Notice which pinky and thumb are on the outside. Wiggle those shoulders towards each other, shoulder blades try to kiss. And then bend your left knee and turn to the right, chest opens for a twist. All right, come to center, switch your grip, opposite pinky and thumb outside. Bend the right, turn your chest to the left. Back around to center, hands release, and you bend your knees 90 degrees, both arms reaching forward. Feel your sits bones spread, literally, so knees and sits bones spreading. If you're trying to look back to see your sits bones spread, you can't. But you can see the person in front of you. Just kidding. Hands to the mat. Chaturanga, jump back. Up dog, inhale. Things are getting a little too serious. Downward facing dog, exhale. Now you glad you chose front row? All right, on your next exhale breath. Oh, sorry, let's lift that right leg up. Lift the right leg up. Bring in your heel all the way to your butt, circling the knee around a couple times. So it's a crooked lizard stance. Right foot steps outside the hand. I just want the hips kind of move, sway up and down. Now my left foot is going to match that. Step up with an inhale breath. And just make sure we don't dump into this. So again, we're going to talk about our butt. It's going to lift a little bit, so it's more of an active yogi squat. Now as my hands come down, my heels go to the edges of the mat. Yeah, inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale over to the right. Hips are going to press to the left. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, reach behind, make a bind. Pull your knuckles down, take an inhale, and then exhale, fold forward. We are bending the knees and reaching forward. Inhale, breath. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Okay, left leg lifts, bend knee, stack hip. Make some circles. And then step that crooked lizard. Move the hips around, side to side, up and down. Bring your right foot up, inhale, hands to the heart. And then heels pivot to the edge, exhale, breath. Inhale, rise. Now we step with the left, so we're going to start leaning to the left, exhale. Back to center, inhale. Exhale over to the right. Come up to center, and then exhale, make a bind. Interlace your fingers the opposite way. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, fold forward. Knees will bend, arms will reach. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, nice. All right, inhales up. Exhales down. Right leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Left foot forward, inhale, breath, hands to the center of the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, make a bind. Push the heart, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, chaturanga, nice yogis. Inhales up. Exhale is down. Left leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Right foot forward, inhale, breath. Exhale, forward fold, heels out, head down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lean to the right. The other right. Inhale, center. Oh man, when I'm filming too, exhale, left. Come on. Back to center, inhale, breath. Exhale, make a bind. I'll feel the other side. Inhale, heart high, and it was the left, you were right. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees and reach. Inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back. So now it's the right. Right leg, inhale, lift and bend. Exhale, take a step. Left foot forward, hands to chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Come up, inhale, breath. Exhale, make a bind. Lift the heart to the sky. Exhale, fold, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Left leg, you got it now. I'm just gonna mess you up anyway. Down dog, down dog. You can kind of bring your heels up and down. If you know the little down dog bounce, shake it out. really fast up and down. It's not calf raises, although if you want to work your calves, you can. All right, send the heels toward the mat, palms flat, breathe. Stuff, yogis. Right leg, lift it. Square the hips so you have a neutral pelvis position. Now toes step to right wrist, back foot spins flat, and your outer right hip draws back. Warrior one, rise up. Now push through your back foot edge, and then your bottom lower ribs pull in. That's it. Exhale, humble, take a dive. Now either a bind or just sweeping the hands behind, either is fine. And just go shoulder or chest to thigh. Let's not try to dump too low into the pose. All right, inhale, rise and turn to the left side. Feet are gonna stay flat. Prayer hands, left side lunge, left side lunge. Realize we're gonna have to modify this sequence. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, warrior two, face the front. Press your back hip down a little bit, feel your hip points lift. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, runner's twist, runner's twist. Left hand comes down, the back heel lifts. And just make sure you don't drop your left hip. Left shoulder draws back. Left knee down onto the mat. Anjaneyasana, reach up. First one, go behind the head. Let your elbows spread. Dance your ribs. I like doing this. Inhale, reach up. Pull the lower belly and bottom ribs in. And then exhale, hands sweep. Simultaneously, we're lifting the back knee. Now, the center of your chest is going to lead your heart, warrior three. So you're going to have time this first round to work on stability, balancing, but when we are moving through the flow, you're not going to worry about holding the pose. Exhale, standing splits. Now it's about timing with this. When your left foot comes down next to the right, the knees bend, inhale, chair. Yes. Straighten your legs, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. All right, so when your left leg lifts, you're keeping a neutral pelvis and squared hips. Left toes to the left wrist. Back foot flat, left hip, hug it back. Your left hip back. Then warrior one, rise up. Lower ribs, notice, feel, pull them in. Good, Angela. Exhale, humble. Airplane or bind, you decide. Just stop, shoulder at thigh. Inhale, come up, turn to the side. Bend your right knee, it's just a side lunge, all about strengthening the glute. Try not to dump. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, warrior two, face the front. Press the back hip down, pull the hip points up. Reverse warrior, inhale. Runner's twist, exhale, back foot, pivot onto it. Inner right shoulder drawing back. Make sure that right hip doesn't dump and collapse. Low lunge, reach up, hands go behind the head. Elbows spread, move, move, move. Reach up, inhale. Good. Keep pushing down through the top of your back foot. Just remember to do that. Exhale, hands sweep back, back knee lifts. Push down and then lift, and then we move forward into warrior 3, balancing. Give your right glute a little squeeze. Exhale, standing splits. Now remember, it's happening simultaneously. Right foot down, knees bend, inhale, arms overhead, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. All right. Here it is. Inhale's up. Exhale is down. Right leg, inhale, breath. Exhale, step. Warrior 1, inhale, rise up. Exhale, humble warrior, take it down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left side lunge. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, warrior 2, facing the front. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, runner's twist. Low lunge, inhale, hands up. Exhale, arrow lunge, hands sweep, lift your back knee. Inhale through warrior 3. Exhale, standing splits. Left foot lands, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Keep it going now. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, step. Warrior 1, inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale, turn to the side. Exhale, bend the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the front. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, back knee lifts, arrow lunge. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Keep it going now. Right leg, inhale. Remember, you gotta think louder than your thoughts. And let's not think about the week. Let's think about just being here, fully present in our bodies. Alright, down dog. So keep your hands and your feet. Come forward to a plank. So your feet are going to stay staggered to start this. Left hand down, right arm up. So your right foot is in front of your left. Now make sure your shoulder is over your wrist and your left bicep spins to face the front of your mat. Now you're squeezing your tricep towards your hip. That's engaging your lat. Now feel your shoulder blades spread as your palm and that left hand presses the ground away. Now the right foot can lift, it can stack. Maybe you want to bend it like a tree. Now slowly start to draw your right knee to your chest and take a step. Good. Reverse triangle. Come all the way up and back. Reverse triangle. Coming through center, feel your hips slide toward the back wall as you reach forward. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Let's go extended, top arm forward, palm down. Make a little bit more length through your right side body. Get longer here. Yes. Good. Go left hand to the sky. Inhale, we rise. Well, this will be fun today. Nice. Turn to the side. Pivot your heels in, hands on thighs, move. So roll the shoulders. Actually, I want your hands off your legs now. Let your arms sway, shoulders relax. Yeah, loosen up from the week. Let go of something. Heels up and down. What would you do if no one else was in the room watching you? How would you move? Yeah, let those insecurities come up for you. You're not 12 anymore, so it shouldn't matter what everyone thinks. Let go of those beliefs. Get that energy moving and flowing, let it go. Inhale, rise. Love it. Thanks for participating. Bend your left knee. Skandasana. Flying monkey. Reach for your right big toe. Breathe. Bring it to center. Crawl to the front, runner's lunge. Three-legged dog, right leg up. Three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Bring your heel to your butt, look up. Shift forward, shift forward. Now flip and sit. Pause here. Your left shoulder draws back. Switch your hand. Lift. Wild thing. Pull your heart toward the front wall a little bit more. Yes. As you come around, right hand down, right knee touches your right elbow, hold. Right knee, right elbow, hold, hold, hold. Now all that hip mobility, rotate your right toes to your left wrist. Pigeon. Listen, your foot doesn't go forward, your knee out and back. Your right knee out, then back. Then shift your entire pelvis back into pigeon. Go ahead and slowly come up. Pull your belly in, literally, belly button in. Then bend your knee, reach back and grab if you can. Figure 4 down dog. Looks like how it sounds. Figure 4 down dog. Now start to hop your left foot forward. Bend your standing knee, prayer hands, figure 4 stretch, lift your chest. Take the round out of your back, feel your tailbone come up, your sternum reach forward, and then sit your outer left hip deeper back. You're not gonna kick the person next to you, so don't move. Go left hand, left hip, right peace fingers to the big toe. Take it to 45 degrees. It's literally not to the side completely. This is Parshva Uttita Hasta Parangushtasana. Now, right sit bone is tucking under and your right heel is scooping toward the ceiling. 3, chest lifts. 2. 1, bring it to center. Options, flying pigeon, standing splits, cross-legged forward fold, arm balance, play with it, go. Anastasia, use your toes to grip your elbow. We'll meet back in a down dog eventually. Dizzy? A little off, yeah? Alright, inhale to a plank. Right hand stays, left arm reaches up. Shoulder over wrist, staggered stance. Stay with this. Let's bring that top hip forward. Push the pelvis more. Yes. Lower ribs in. And then shoulder blade. Try to get your right shoulder blade to move away from the spine. Nice. If you want to float it, stack it, do what you feel. Left knee to your chest, take a step. Reverse triangle. Down so this stretches out. Now go back. Yeah. Widen. Triangle reach. Your hips are hinging back. top hand extend to the front of the mat. Even a little bit more from here. Yes. One more breath. Inhale, we rise. No more dancing. Here we go. So your butt has to go back, but then the tailbone has to reach down. Knees out. Hands to heart. So what we like to pretend is that there's only one choice, and that choice is just to stay in the pose. Like there's no other options. This is literally it. This is what we're doing. Strong. Breathe. Alright, so we're going to do it like this. And then everything's going to squeeze tight, but don't pull your shoulder blades back. Engage your transverse abs. Pull the ribs in, elbows forward a little bit. Biceps tight, tailbone down, knees out. Squeeze. You got this. Breathe. Squeeze. Make your body shake. Make everything vibrate. And then explode up. And forward fold. Actually bend your right knee. Skandasana. Oh my gosh. Oh. Reach for your big toe. Move through center, and then to the front, runner's lunge. Three-legged dog, left leg goes up. Heel to your butt. Look up, shift forward. Listen, your right hand stays where it is. Flip it over and sit. Draw your right shoulder back and then lift your hips up as high as you can. And keep pulling forward. Try to get up and forward to the front. Bring your left hand down and your left knee to your left elbow. Hold, 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 squeeze. We're working on all that hip mobility. Rotate your left toes to your right wrist. Plant the shin. Pigeon. Remember, foot doesn't go forward, knee goes out and back, and then you shift your pelvis back into it. onto your hands. Pull your belly in. Keeps you out of your lower back. So when you pull the belly in, it protects the lower back. And then reach with the right hand, grab. Figure 4 down dog, just like it sounds. Figure 4 down dog. Take a couple little hops to the top. Figure 4 stretch. So this rounding happens because the butt drops. So sits bones pull back, tailbone lifts. Parshva, Uttita, Hasta, Parangushtasana. Big toe out to the side. Left sit bone toward the ground, left heel toward the ceiling. Lift your heart. Nice cat. Alright, so bring it back. You can go figure 4, flying pigeon, handstand practice, arm balance, forward fold, you pitch. Stop you here though, I'm not going to stop the legs. Again. Send it. Go up. Rest. So I want to confess something. My confession is I'm always trying to push everyone to do hard things, right? But I recognize that that's maybe not where everyone needs to be, especially at the end of the week. You actually might need a little bit more relaxing and chill and not being pushed hard. However, there are some of us in the room that don't mind being pushed a little bit. So the offering is for those people to do chair pose with me for a minute. The rest of you can stay in a child's pose or lie on your backs, go to early Shavasana, or maybe like a forward fold, all right? And there's no judgment from me whatsoever. In fact, I'm not going to even look at class to see who it is. I'm going to face the wall. So I don't want you to think you need to do anything for me ever. Ever. It's only for yourself. All right, you ready now? So you pick what you're going to do. And it's chair, not Utkatasana pose, by the way. For those of you who don't know, Utkatasana, it's a no-no. This is a chair pose. Or forward fold, or child's, or something else. You're not rounding your back if you are in a chair. Take your gaze forward a little bit. Lift your chin. Keep the lower ribs in. Hips back. Knees out just a tad. I like a neutral head position. That's it. Everyone lie down on your backs. Raise your hand if you did it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Are you serious? All right, bridge. I'm not going to YouTube it. I'm not going to check. I promise. Which, in case you didn't know, we do have a live streaming YouTube channel. Although I'd rather have you here in the room with me than watch on TV. But if you're traveling, great way to do it. Come on down for a sec. Alright, if you haven't yet, rest, and then we'll come up again. Another back bend. Kind of pacing it out on your own here. Nice, Danica. Good. That's all rest. What does your body kind of want you to do? Do you want to hug your knees to your chest? You want to windshield wiper right to left? Do you want to take a twist, a happy baby? Listen to your body. What's it kind of asking for? Come up to a seat and do some of that yoga stretching stuff. Sit up, big toe, soles of feet together. Scoot your butt forward. Reach your arms out and actively use your glutes to pull your knees down instead of pushing into your arms. Reach. And then come down, rest. Alright, go ahead and sit up. Turn to the left. Yeah, turn to the left, both legs spreading wide. So watch, when I do this, I'm going to put one hand in front, one hand behind. I'm going to give myself a little lift and then slide forward into it. That's it. Now flex your feet and reach out. See if you can touch your toes. And hold. Keep reaching the center of your chest forward a little bit more for 3, 2, and 1. Rest. No, stay in the stretch. Just rest. You don't have to come up. Go ahead and bring your feet around to the front. Either finish with a forward fold, a plow, maybe a shoulder stand. Just rest. That's it. More effort. More energy. It's calming, relaxing, grounding. Deep breath in. Don't rush into anything. Just moving slowly. Eventually bending your knees and rolling to your left. All right, come on up to a seat. All right, feeling empowered. You made it through your week, you made it through this class. You chose to be here. Bring your hands together at heart center. Bowing our heads, gratitude for our practice reminds us to breathe and to be in our bodies. Deep breath in. Now for an Om. Here we go. Shanti, 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 peace, namaste. Whew, yeah, that was an awesome class. Great way to end the week. So good, everybody. Thank you. Those of you who haven't got one of my stickers yet, come grab one of the goddess stickers. You earned it today. Yeah, 2.5 minute goddess. Come grab your sticker. I'm back next week. Check out my Instagram for stories. Let's save our public lands from being bought off by elitists.